Music Hall of Fame was founded in 2002 to both promote and preserve the musical arts in the state of Oregon. One of the main things we do is raise money for music education. Over the last 7 years, we've been doing assemblies at K through 5 elementary schools and hitting about 8,000 students a year that do not have music programs at their school. Tonight, we are going to announce the inductees of the 7th Annual Oregon Music Hall of Fame induction. The event's going to be at the Aladdin Theater on Saturday, October 5th at 7 p.m. The tickets are on sale today at ticketfly.com as well as the Aladdin Theater. Tickets are $25 in advance, and there's also a special $100 VIP ticket that'll get you a hand-pulled, signed and numbered Gary Houston poster, VIP seating, and an invite to the after-show party. There's going to be a guitar auction that night. The induction is our biggest fundraiser throughout the year. That's where we raise the most money for the music education programs that we do throughout the state. There will be 15 guitars that night, including Steve Miller, Michael Fronte, Flaming Lips, and John Densmore from The Doors. And if I'm ultra successful Thursday night, there will be a signed accordion by Weird Al Yankovic.
That's awesome.
The host for the evening will be Tony Starlight. Give Tony a big hand. Tony couldn't be here tonight because he's got a gig tonight somewhere else. But how about a big hand for his staff and all the hospitality?
Yeah.
Our title sponsors are Elliott, Powell, Baden and Baker, and Berkeley North Pacific. They've been big help to us the last 3 or 4 years. They've both been involved with sponsoring our event. So let's give them a big hand.
Yeah.
Our additional sponsors are the Benson Hotel, Danish Marine Yacht Services, Kink FM,
Yeah.
KGON FM, Oregon Music News, GoodGuyRadio.com, The Willamette Week, The Scanner, Portland Observer, 5 Star Guitars, and Portland Music. Now I'd like to introduce the board of directors. None of these people are paid. The whole Oregon Music Hall of Fame board is all volunteers, and they work hard throughout the year. Let me see who I have in the room. A bunch of them are out of the country. Tom Holland is in Italy tonight helping a tax client, if you can believe that.
Right, nice gig if you can get it.
How about Rebecca Webb?
Yeah.
Janine Brundle is trying to catch a plane from Las Vegas to here on standby, so she is not here right now. Victoria Leslie, she's not in the house tonight either. Michael Kersey. Kenny Williams.
Hey, Kenny.
And Victoria Leslie couldn't be here tonight either. And Bill Britt.
Here for you, Terry. We're here for you.
All right. Let's give them a big hand. Many people ask about the voting process. How do you get in the Oregon Music Hall of Fame? I get a lot of emails and phone calls throughout the year wondering why this person isn't in the Hall of Fame or that person isn't in the Hall of Fame. You must have been born in Oregon and done music professionally for 20 years, or you must have moved to Oregon and then done music professionally for 20 years from that point. There are 30 voters. Only 2 of the voters come from the Oregon Music Hall of Fame board. The rest of the people are from the music community. We're very involved, club owners, DJs, and writers especially. We have like 5 or 6 people that have written for the Willamette Week or the Oregonian over the years. And we don't disclose any of the voters to make it nice and fair so nobody can campaign to get into the Oregon Music Hall of Fame.
And they do try.
They do try. There was 100 people on the ballot this year. I have a master list of about 250 to 300 people, and it's really hard to whittle it down. And these 9 that are going to get inducted tonight are very, very special. Okay, now to the inductees. I am going to get Penny over here to flip over the first name.
Ready? Set?
Chris Body.
Yeah.
Trumpeter and composer Chris Body was born in Portland and was raised in Corvallis. While still in high school, he was playing the clubs in Portland, but he soon went on to Indiana University. After college, he moved to New York City, where he played with Frank Sinatra and Buddy Rich before joining Paul Simon for 10 years, playing with him both live and in the studio. He has since played with Aretha Franklin, Natalie Cole, Bette Midler, Joni Mitchell, and Sting, among others. He has released 13 albums, with 5 of them going to the #1 slot on the Billboard Jazz chart. He has 5 Grammy nominations and won one this last spring. Let's hear it for Chris Body. He couldn't be here tonight. He is in Italy also. And then he's with Tom.
All right, ready? Ready? Wait for it.
Richmond Fontaine. Let's hear it for Richmond Fontaine. "20 years ago at Portland Meadows, as vocalist, songwriter Willie Glotton and bassist David Harding were picking the horses and talking about music, they decided to form a band. Since then, Richmond Fontaine has been churning out a very exciting form of Americana music. Their first 3 releases came out on Portland's own Cavity Search Records, and they have released 10 albums in all. Their music really hit a nerve in Europe, where they regularly tour, and they have received tremendous press, including Uncut Magazine naming 2 of their albums, Post to Wire and Fitzgerald, masterpieces. Let's give it up for Richmond Fontaine.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys come up to the stage?
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, all I can say is that Portland has been so good to me. You know, I moved up here from Reno, Nevada, because I met a guy named Sean Crogan in a band called Cracker Bash, and he toured through Reno, and he said, if you want to be in a band that can make real records, you should move to Portland. And so I finally got the guts up enough to do it, and then I met these great guys, and been lucky enough to play here and make music. So thank you very much.
Awesome.